Rolling on the recently deceased. 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 Speak through me, won't you? Speak through me. What's it gonna take to walk towards peace?
We found ourselves as we lost others.
Rolling on the recently deceased. I'm rolling on the recently deceased. Speak through me, won't you? Speak through me. What's it gonna take to set them free?
Our children become time capsules, new vessels with old ideas reimagined. Time capsules buried before their time. Soldiers pick up their arms. Leaders pick up their civilians, use them as human shields, and speak courageous behind walls. The heart beats real rebel music. Bombs drop, tears drop, bombs drop. An excuse for a noose. Can your God's calling be heard over the gunfire? Can the sounds of gunfire be heard over the deafening cheers of sports fans? Can salvation be found before our last breath? Rather live in peace than rest in it, but it seems the beast never sleeps. The powers that be, exactly what they claim to be, against screams of revolution, dreams of evolution, wars without solution. Victory equals defeat, a reason for that which holds no reason. Belief systems in disbelief, some children put to sleep as others become insomniacs with no moment's peace. We are minutes of eternity. We are trying to grow our wings. We are flying in our dreams, but waking up in straitjackets, surrounded by cage birds that no longer have the ability to speak or sing. A soldier holds his gun backwards. Every shot fired kills another piece of him. Blessed by priests, he believes he can still save himself, but what about them? What about the children? No longer do we pay attention to what is real, far too busy trying to find our fairy tale in a world of nightmares. A nation of misguided sheep, an army of hungry wolves, a guilt-ridden conscience, over 5,000 plus victims, 1,000 being children, all in the name of definitely not love. Far too many, far too scared to question. Far too many read phones and repeat television. Far too many scream but can't listen. Far too many good men, far too many women, far too many children, far too many, far too many, far too many. The greatest writers have died before ever moving their pen, so allow me to write for them to be, to become, to begin. Origin romanticized, history unrecognized, colonized through massacre, daily redrawn perimeter, afraid to step outside, quiet genocides, the West rewrites true stories, all our lives revised ghost stories of strangers most will never know. Country of origin should never determine state of mind. Oh, say, can you see? But we close our eyes, we no longer see life. We see Russians, Germans, Americans, Africans, Palestinians. We do not see human. We see Muslim, Jew, black, white, straight, gay, trans, but we fail to see people. We discriminately categorize the levels of importance of each and every casualty. Compassion should just be and never have to be taught. This is not a game, not a debate, not about pride, not about who's wrong or right, but what is right. Compassion is not to be apologized for. Heroes are not supposed to kill the innocent. Many shed more tears for celebrities than foreign civilians. To properly retaliate does not mean to blindly exterminate. These supremacists no longer soften their language before the camera. True colors are waving, buildings are crumbling, crowds are falling. My heart keeps breaking from the very first moment the first bomb dropped, the first tear dropped, and neither have stopped. She once told me, freedom was never truly practiced. It was just a word copied and pasted upon people's tongues. She's a surgeon, and it's been 17 days since she was heard from. A people who must be heard. A conflict misinterpreted. A flower in the desert. Children impaled, rotting from its thorned stem. Godspeed, Sahar. Raisin al Najir, Faris Oda, Wadea, and many more. And sadly, many, many more to come.